Hello friends and enemies, happy Monday. It is 1:32. I have filmed 3 videos, a TikTok and 2 full-length videos. I am packing a manga box for Heather right now over at BIPOC, so I just wanted to come say hi and open the vlog. I am 11% through Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead and I'm loving it. The opening has like this goldfish funeral that had me cracking up this morning while I made my coffee, so that was a nice perk. Nice pick me up this morning for sure. And yeah, I'm about to sit down and read Yakuza Lover Volume 5 so I can throw it in the box of Heather's manga that I'm sending her. We have this thing where like once a quarter I feel like I send Heather a giant box of manga to read, and it's always fun to put together. So I'll show you what I picked out for her specifically in a minute, but it's Monday, we're here. The other thing today, I'm going to be finishing Haunting Adeline because I did not finish it in last week's vlog and I feel bad about it and I really want to finish the dang book, but I literally I laid down last night to read it in bed and then fell right asleep, like knocked out. Like I think I read a page and was just like boom, out. So apparently I needed sleep. But today is a busy day. We've got to edit and that's our biggest priority, honestly, after I get this stuff together, is editing. So all right, let's go read Yakuza Lover Volume 5. Okay, I just read Yakuza Lover Volume 5 and I wanted to talk about it real quick. I'm giving this 5 stars. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I felt like this was such a good continuation. This manga for me, part of why it works so well is it just gives me the same like little bite-sized mafia tidbits that I want and crave in like just the perfect amount. I don't know. I love it. I think this one was really fun. It did move the plot forward some, and I felt like we had some good reveals, and I was concerned about a thing and that thing was literally handled in this volume, so I'm very happy. And yeah, I just put it in the box for Heather, which I'm going to show you everything I packed up for her in a minute. What else? I'm going to listen to Finley Donovan while I go downstairs and import footage and edit, and after that, because I won't be listening while I edit, but we got to get tomorrow's video ready. So we're going to do that, and Peas is currently laying in a pile of bubble wrap on the floor. So that makes sense. Driving down the darkest roads and up in the clouds. I will note any excessive weight in my hair right now is dry shampoo I just sprayed to sleep. But why am I like this? Because I had like weeks to finish Haunting Adeline with someone at my house, like present with me, and we're on a travel week and I'm like, yeah, we have 60% left in this book, let's finish it. What is wrong with me? I think I am gonna read a novella tonight and not finish it because it's supposed to storm and I'm afraid it's gonna like startle me. Though we're past the part of like him being a full-blown stalker, like I know what's coming. But yeah, I need to go get my other glasses. But I was just like, why are you like this? I'm a fucking dumbass. I should have finished the book over the weekend, but here I am. It's Monday night and I'm debating if I'm even gonna read it. So I'll update you in the morning with my coffee on what I decided to do tonight. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Happy Tuesday. So I didn't update you with my coffee, but here's what happened last night. I decided to start Found by the Lake Monster by Lillian Lark because I got an arc of it and it comes out at the end of this month. It's a novella. I read 20% of it and passed out, but today's plans, Tuesday, I've already ran to the P.O. box, which I got a package, and then I got home and I got an email that I got another package. So I know who this is from and I'm gonna message them in a minute, but I was gonna go pick up the other package probably on Thursday, but thank you, SD. I got Crust by Ice, the UK edition, and I fucking love it. Oh my, these are stunning. She told me not to buy them and I was like, really? So thank you very much. I do appreciate it and it's super not expected, but it always like, I get so excited when I have like a notification that there's something at my P.O. box. So I went and got that this morning. I ran by Aldi, picked up a bunch of stuff, and now, as you just saw, I set up my glasses drawer system and I'm so excited to have that. Like, it's perfection. I'm gonna be able to store like all of my classes in there. I've got to go get out my Zenith brand ones that I got last fall, so, and put those in there. But I just love it because like obviously I wear these a lot depending on what I'm doing, and I wear my nice gold ones a lot too, but I like to rotate, so it's nice to have the option. The big update though, so I read about 20% of Found by the Lake Monster. I'm really liking it so far. It's a very cute, very Lily and Lark. It's definitely an interesting one. I will give you full content notes at the end of when I finish it. And yeah, so then today I also have about 3 hours, it says, left in Haunting Adeline, but I feel like it's one of those books that as I get near the end, I'm just gonna be flying through it. So fingers crossed for that. And if I am, that'll be nice because I'll be able to just go ahead and finish that book pretty quickly. Today's biggest plan is I need to cook a HelloFresh for lunch and for dinner, along with doing a couple house things. And I am listening to Finley Donovan while I do all that, and I would like to finish that today. I've got a lot of reading I want to get done this week, and I am determined to get that reading done. So once I finish Finley Donovan and make lunch, I will probably edit my vlog for this next week, and then sit down and spend most of my afternoon, evening finishing Haunting Adeline and Found by the Lake Monster, which would be wild if I can finish 3 books today. But the other update is I am 56% through, 57% through Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead, and I'm loving it. I just love this series. I highly recommend this series if you like rom-coms, because I know that sounds weird, but the series is very funny, and it is not based in romance necessarily. There are love interests and romantic plot lines, but it's just about Finley Donovan, who ends up accidentally becoming a hired hitwoman, and their nanny also. They both do, and it's really, really interesting. Like I said, I know it sounds just absolutely banana pants bonkers, and it is, and that's why I think a lot of romance readers would like it. And it's like a dip into the mystery genre, I guess we would call it, that isn't like super high angst or anything. It's mostly funny and comedic, and I love that about it. So I am living for this book right now. I have just over an hour and a half left in it, so I'm gonna keep listening. I will be back to update you in a little bit when I finish it, and then we will start reading some other things. But it has been a day already, and it's only like 11 something. Your girl, I've been very productive this morning, and I love that for me. I finished Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead. I about called it by the first book title. 5 stars, loved it. One of my favorites, and honestly, just so happy. So happy to be caught up on the series and that I read it. It's just like, this is just like one of those madcap mysteries. Like, they're funny, they're fun, you're rooting for them. I like the romance that's happening in it, and it just had a great, like some great stuff. In this one, we're following Finley as she tries to keep her ex-husband from being murdered. And the reveal at the end, I don't want to say anything and spoil it, but the reveal at the end of Finley Donovan, honestly for me was everything. I died laughing when we found out who the person was that supposedly hired to, you know, do things. And yeah, just perfection, absolute perfection. I really, really loved this. This was such a good time. I cannot wait to read the next book whenever that comes out. I'm seriously obsessed with this series. If you have a similar book taste to me and you do like to step outside of the romance genre, I really can't recommend this series enough to everyone. But yeah, I'm done with that. My next audio is going to be Hollow Hollow and Murder and Hollow Hollow, Homicide and Hollow Hollow, the new Mia P. Manasala book. This is also a cozy mystery situation. It is just under 9 hours, and it's due in 10 days, so I would like to finish it up today. Not today, this week, probably tomorrow. But first we are going to pick up the Kindle. It has Found by the Lake Monster on it, but we're going to read for like a chunk of time and get through some of Haunting Adeline is the plan, because again, I would like to have maybe an hour left after dinner for it and finish it up. Just call it a day and be done with this book and give you my like 3-star review on it. I just feel like it's gonna be 3 stars, and that's okay. But I feel like I need to finish it out because I'm just kind of curious. And I have some critiques, so I feel like finishing it and being able to write a review would not be a bad thing. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit and read. I will be back in a little bit when I have more thoughts. Okay, hi. I am getting ready for bed. I'm almost ready for bed. It's 10:30. I think it's 10:30. It's 10:30. This is late for me, but I'm gonna lay here and hopefully finish Found by the Lake Monster before I fall asleep. So I'll update you in the morning while I have my coffee. Fingers crossed, unless I pass out. Very possible. I feel like my eyes look very puffy and like I'm very tired, so there's also that. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna try and work on that. I'm currently reading like a book a day this month, so that feels really nice. I feel like I'm back to my normal pace of reading. If I can just pick up with my eyeballs like a little bit more, I will be very happy. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and watch Miss Marvel and Kenobi, because Miss Marvel, y'all might not know this, Captain Marvel is one of my favorite characters. And I absolutely loved the Willow G. Wilson run of Miss Marvel. I subscribed to it digitally, and I think I own some physical copies too. I'm not positive. My long boxes are a mess. But I love this Kamala Khan Miss Marvel, and I find it really, really good. I have a Lockjaw plush somewhere. I'm very excited, like very excited. So I can't wait to see how it is and see what I think. And I will be sharing my like non-spoiler thoughts with y'all, of course. So get ready, get excited. We're gonna go do that now. Well, we're gonna go sleep now. I needed to share on this Wednesday morning my new hyperfixation food. I made garlic confit yesterday. Now, if you make this, make a small batch because it's only good for like 2 weeks in the fridge, or you have to freeze it for 3 months. But you simmer or bake garlic in the oven covered in olive oil for an extended period of time until it like browns and is kind of mushy. And then we have brie, which this is the lazy girl brie hack. I put it in a pan and warm it up because I like my brie warm, because who doesn't? And hold on one second, I'm flipping them. So yeah, I flip them and I don't warm them for super long. Literally, it's just because I'm too lazy to turn the oven on. You toast your bread. Take your pick of breads. I've got a nice loaf I got at Aldi. And hold on, I'm gonna show.
And you know what we could be, like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good.
It's toast with garlic and brie and honey, or toast with butter, prosciutto, brie, and you can top that one with honey too. You really can't go wrong with honey on brie. It's so good. That's my current hyperfixation meal. I made it last night and now it's all I want to eat. So can't wait to hate it in like 4 days, but for now, we're leaning in until we run out of brie. So I think I have enough brie for one more round of this. So we'll see.
Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into
Watch Miss Marvel. I freaking loved it. It was amazing. Great episode 1. I'm very excited to see where the show goes. I'm about to hop on to reading sprints for my members with May from This Past Romance. And I don't know if Tamika's joining us or not tonight, but May and I at least will be reading for an hour and a half. So expect reading updates at some point tonight, because like I'm actually gonna read. I think I overloaded my brain yesterday and I have not done well at reading today. So this is gonna help.
There's nothing missing now that you're my desire.
We finished reading sprints. I've gotten ready for bed. I'm in bed again. Tomorrow will be better. I overloaded big time on Tuesday. I realized I've had to like go into recovery mode. But I am 76% through Haunting Adeline now. 77, somewhere in there. I will be done in the morning, I promise. I'm going to finish this in the morning. I did stop because like we are obviously headed to the climax of book 1 I'm not going to discuss it in detail here. I already know what's going to happen. I predicted it at like 10%, I think, early on. But I'm also working on finishing up Found by the Lake Monster right now. It's right here. And I am at like 40% into this. I just started it. Like, I started it the other night, but I only read a chapter or two. I'm 32%, so I will be done with this very soon. And I will actually have reading updates tomorrow because I'm going to read tomorrow. I just didn't because I didn't. It's fine. I just, you know, today was a day. It was a wash for reading, but I got a lot of other good things out of it. I mean, not a complete wash because I did read this evening for the member-only sprints. So if you're a member, those are up. Feel free to rewatch. There's like a chatty portion and then 2 45-minute sprints, like a chatty in between, and then the ending is like us just rambling. But anyways, did that. Now I'm gonna curl up in bed and read. It is like almost 11 p.m. I'm tired. So I don't know how far I'll get, but these 2 books will be done tomorrow. That is the goal. And I hope to finish at least start and get halfway through an audio tomorrow as well. Good morning, happy Thursday. I am in my library again because we are going to edit. It was probably gonna sit on my lap, not on the little stand I have. But I'm about to edit and I'm about to order a piece from Target. Okay, so this is the piece. It's probably gonna live right over here, and it's gonna have like, you know, the cable things that like you can stick your cables into that'll hold them up. I'm gonna put one of those on there so I can have like a phone cord and a cord for my iPad coming up. I'm also want it to be able to put like my laptop on to do like if I want to put on an ASMR room or whatever while I'm up here, and or my iPad. Slash, it also will act as a nightstand if anyone ever stays in here and uses the twin bed, which is very likely. I know that when May and Tamika both come back together, one of them will be on this twin bed probably, or on a air mattress in this room, which is fine. But I just wanted to have like a nightstand option because right now it's bookshelves and I don't really have anywhere for people to put their stuff. This room, I mean, I gotta get art and stuff up here. I'm thinking like some thick, nice gold frames or something heavier. But yeah, I need to put art up and stuff, which we're gonna start doing soon. But yeah, it just feels nice to have my library. But the other thing is I'm gonna edit a little bit this morning, and then I'm going to talk to you about Found by the Lake Monster, and I'm finishing Haunting Adeline today. If it means I'm up all night, I'm finishing that book. I'm tired of not being done with that book. I'm finishing that book today. So yeah, let's go ahead and edit and hang out in our moo-moo. Like the classy lady we are, I just really didn't feel like messing with anything today. So I put on my, as I call it, American Girl bra. They're the comfiest, like stretchy bras that give you just like a little bit of support, but they're like the Skims bra or the Yeti bra, honestly, just $10 instead. So I put that on and I put my moo-moo on, and we are gonna get to work.
Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got some.
Hey y'all, it's Sunday. Did I film a thing yesterday? No. So yesterday I ended up doing self-tanner. You can see I'm currently sitting in my second round where I fixed all my weirdo splotches that I missed. But I like it. Like, I feel like it's a very subtle, which is what I wanted. I just wanted to be like slightly less pale when I'm in my swimsuits in the pool, because I'm loaded on sunblock and I don't always tan because of that now, necessarily. Nor am I like very naturally tan anymore. I was a tan child and freckly, but as an adult that has not happened. But last night I read 2 mangas on top of finishing Down and Dirty, which I'll talk about in a minute. But the mangas I read was Yona of the Dawn volume 36, which I loved. I thought this was a great addition to the story, to the series. Can't wait for 37, but we've got a bit of a wait. We are officially, I think, caught up to Japan, or almost. Like, we're like 1 volume behind if we're not caught up. 5 stars. I don't have a lot to say if you're new here. Yona is one of my favorite manga series. I highly recommend it. It is a fantasy romance with a lot of world building and intrigue and plot and action. So though it is a shoujo, still very action oriented. And then I read Welcome Back Alice Volume 1, which is from the same mangaka as Blood on the Tracks, which is one of my favorite thriller, horror, weird mangas. This is not as quick of a read as Blood on the Tracks, so I will note that. I think I read most Blood on the Tracks in 15 minutes or less. This is much more text heavy. I'm giving it a 3.5. I will be continuing the series. I pre-ordered through like volume 4, I think, during a Barnes & Noble sale. I can't recommend this one as easily as I can recommend Blood on the Tracks currently, because this is going to be delving into some weird sexual stuff and sex drive, but also they're in high school and middle school during it, or elementary. I don't know. They're young. Or like going into middle school is what it is. They're going into middle school, and then it comes back, it flashes up. Like we flash forward and they're in high school, and it's about one of their friends from childhood that vanishes. I'm being brought a toy that vanishes, and then when they come back, has decided they no longer identify as a he, him, man. I feel like it's non-binary. We haven't explored that option yet. They still use he, him pronouns in this, FYI, if that's going to bother you. But the characters also not laid out their pronouns. They just said they want to dress like a girl. So I don't know what that really means at the end of the day for this one, but there is like masturbation in it and kind of sexual assault, like forced kissing situations, and it's really fucking weird. I'm intrigued and repulsed all in one go, so that's a feat. So I will keep reading it and let you know if I think anyone should pick it up if you liked Blood on the Tracks, but it's, again, going to be a harder recommendation. And then I finished Down and Dirty by Mari Carr, and I loved this. This is a solid 4.5 star read for me. I mostly just wanted the steam to start earlier, to be honest with you, but I really liked the single mom plot lines. I liked how it all unfolded for them. I liked their HEA. I liked how they communicated, and I just loved a lot of this book overall. I think if you're looking for a pretty dirty quick read, this is a great option. This will definitely be in a rec video very soon, because it's one of those books that like I stayed up until 3 a.m. reading. I then had to like come back around and finish it up over a few days because I was just so wiped. But yeah, I really liked it. Really liked it. All right, so that's everything I read this week. We are gonna wrap the vlog up, though it is still early on Sunday. Anything else I pick up will be for the Queer Romance Readathon, and I want all of that to be in one vlog. Obviously, I think it makes the most sense. So we're gonna call this one good and done. If you made it this far, let me know what Mari Carr, if you read her, you think I should pick up. And if not, you can leave me a rainbow related emoji again, because next week / this week right now when you're watching this is the Queer Romance Readathon, and I'm just very excited about it. I cannot wait to dive in to a bunch of books on my TBR, and I also need to spend some time like planning how I'm gonna read and what I'm gonna read exactly. Like I have a loose TBR, but like I need to figure out how I'm gonna prioritize some stuff here. That's it for this vlog. I will have links to all the books I read and manga in the description box, as well as links to my friend anywhere on the internet, and I will see y'all in just a few days. Bye.